What's going on, everybody? So it's come out now that LeBron James allegedly wanted Kyrie Irving to be traded after they won the championship for Chris Paul. Now, we all know that Chris Paul and LeBron James are pretty close friends. They go on vacation together. They do a lot of things together. But I don't understand why exactly he would have wanted him in place of Kyrie Irving. Now, in my previous video, I was trying to figure out, just like everybody else would be trying to figure out, why would Kyrie Irving be so upset that he would be willing to forego everything that Cleveland has to offer him right now and just go anywhere, including the New York Knicks, which is like basketball hell. And I'm saying to myself, it has to be something else, because remember, we don't always know exactly what's going on inside the lines. We see Chauncey Billups comes out trying to get the GM job. He withdraws because he see that it was a lot of things that were going on in there behind the scenes, drama related, that he didn't want to be involved with. And when we look at this from Kyrie Irving's perspective, you have to understand this now. Because if this is true, and I'm only saying if it's true, LeBron James, he owes some responsibility for this, because Kyrie Irving made a lot of the big shots that helped them to win. And I know LeBron James was key to Kyrie Irving being in that position to make those shots. But still, when it's all said and done, Kyrie Irving made those clutch shots. I'm a real advocate for loyalty when it's amongst people that are within your group and everything like that. Everybody else outside, F them, fly by associates, whatever like that. But they won a championship together. That has to mean something. And I know some of you guys are gonna say, yeah, but it's business, it's this, it's that. It's different, because people are not usually trying to, they don't wanna see LeBron James win, and they were down 3-1 to the Warriors, and that was a 73-9 team, and then they come back to get, they were historically great to beat that team. And then after that, you want to bring Chris Paul in? See, that's and then not only that, why would you want to bring in such an older guy into the team? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? I don't really understand what he was doing. Maybe he wanted to help Chris Paul get to the finals because they're friends. He's like, yo, I got you. We can try to do what we got to do. But you're talking about a guy in Kyrie that's right now, he's 25. Why would you want to do that? That's so stupid. If it's true. Now, we don't really know, because there's so many things going on, from LeBron James saying that he wanted to, to beat up Kyrie and all kind of stuff. There's so many different things coming out of the camp. That came from Stephen A. Smith. And we don't really know what the whole gist of it is. But I can tell you this much. There has to be valid reasoning behind why Kyrie Irving is this upset. And again, he would be risking to go to the New York Knicks, bro. That's like signing a deal with Satan and saying, you know what, bro, I'm good for the rest of my life here. Because the New York Knicks suck right now. So, and that's one of the teams that he wants to go with. So, I don't think Kyrie, when the season starts, there's no way Kyrie Irving's on this team. Because right now, LeBron James, regardless if he said this or not, or if he was involved with the trade, they're not going to be able to play together. It's not going to be able to happen. So Dan Gilbert has to do something. The owner, as LeBron James calls him, is going to have to do something. But like I said, if this is true, and we probably won't know if it's true unless Kyrie Irving comes out and says this is specifically the reason why. But if it is true, I can't have sympathy for LeBron James in this case, because that's something that's so disloyal. Like, look, it doesn't matter. No matter how much you like someone, no matter how much you look up to someone, everybody's human. We all make mistakes. Maybe it was a, spirit of the moment, maybe. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give LeBron James the benefit of the doubt if he did do that, because it's like, yo, we did everything that I needed to do. I came back to Cleveland, I got the championship. Chris Paul is my best friend. This guy is losing with the Clippers every freaking year. Maybe we could do something. Well, I don't see why you would try to include Kyrie Irving in that deal for an older player that I believe right now is washed. And even with Houston, you know what I'm saying, James Harden is now upset. So I'm really, really excited to see what's going to happen with Houston, because I really think they did him dirty, which is probably why the owner wants to sell the team right now. Because like, yo, they tried to give Harden a wild extension because of what they did with bringing Chris Paul in. But that still won't make him happy, because his usage will be lower. So I digress with all that. Let's get back to this thing with LeBron James. This, I hope, is not true. Because if Kyrie Irving for any reason says this out in the open, that fully affects my feeling about who LeBron James is. And I know it's a business, but you gotta think about it like this. Before he came back to Cleveland and, Kyrie Irving was losing, they were in the lottery every year and stuff like that. Kyrie Irving, 11 days before LeBron James came back, signed a 5-year deal or some kind of a long-term deal with the Cavs. So why would you try to get him traded when that was a guy that they were looking to continue to, to build Cleveland before you got there? Then you come there and bring in all the pieces you want, and then you try to remove Kyrie on a low though, I don't know. You know, bonds are meant to be broken sometimes depending on what people's actions are. And right now, Kyrie is so hot, he just wants out. It has to be something like this that made it happen. Is LeBron James still a great player? Yes. But this will definitely have an effect on his legacy. Again, it would have an effect on the way that other players view him if it's true. Because it's just like everybody's dispensable. You know what I'm saying? And I thought in my little mind, like, yo, these are the only two people that they really need. Everybody else you can mix and match. Tristan Thompson, he's dealing with Kardashian. I would get rid of him just for that. Everybody else, Deron Williams should be gone already. That dude sucks. Who else? Kevin Love doesn't show up in the finals when he's needed. There's so many other things that are going on. But I would never think that LeBron James would do that with Kyrie. I don't know what you guys are hearing and what you guys are thinking about this, but this is exactly what is out there right now. And I want to know what you guys, does this change how you feel about LeBron James and his brand? Because this is definitely not something that I would expect him to have done. Everybody else, I don't care about on the team. You can just throw them away. But I wouldn't expect him to do that to Kyrie Irving. Let me know what you're thinking. Until next time, one love.